Oh. No. Oh, no way. No way this shit happens. No way that shit happens. No way that shit happens. No way that shit happens. Oh my god. No way that shit happens. Let's try that again. Oh. Please. Did my game straight up crash? Does my game straight up crash? Oh. Okay, we're straight up having to back. Can try it one more time. Okay. Weird as fuck. Right, I forgot about that. This way. Bro. What the fuck? Straight up here teleport. It's not even not even asking what are you doing here? How did you teleport? Where do you come from? There's straight up violence. What? Okay, something I need to do is where the hell? What the? Oh shit, bro. Okay, I didn't know that there would be fire lizards here, but okay. We can fight those. Let's go. Okay, never mind. Let's not go. Let us go slowly at this. I'd have actually no zero idea what to do here. Like, holy shit, do they deal a lot of damage? They can't really do a whole lot. Like what am I supposed to do here? Like, do we take a... Do I just straight up take a fire ring, I guess? Because that's like the only thing that I have that protects me. I could also just awaken a golem. I have enough golem stuff. I can do that. But other than that, I'm like, oh, I don't really like all of this stuff right here. Hello, golem. Help me against those dudes. Come on. Yes, thank you. Holy shit, okay. That thing also does not seem care that much about. Oh my god, it doesn't care. It straight up doesn't care about like half of the stuff that I want to have it do. That I want to do it. Okay. How did I kill it then? Transform into a fire. Do I just fight fire with fire? Am I just like that? Am I? Hello? Like, this doesn't feel worth it. Like, okay, I do like a little bit of a fire lizard thing, but what else, dude? What else? Would a demon suffice? Hello, dude. I don't like using you. I don't like using food for something like this, but you're like in the DLC area. I mean, okay. Yeah, I guess that's what we have to do. Make it work. If we just think on with Alexa, then we can like they can go on more of a rampage. Yeah, you don't take shit. Yeah, you straight up don't take shit from anyone. Holy shit. Yeah, you one hit that shit. Okay. Interesting. Holy fuck. Yeah, let's just straight up summon a demon to take care of those problems for us. Like, why the hell not? Oh my god, you died. You immediately died right after you did your job.
Nothing there.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. And what's here? Just zombies? Are you serious?
Nothing to plunder.
Oh shit.
Nothing to be had there.
Ocean and ring. What does that ring do? I would have hardly any idea, to be quite honest. Ring of life, dexterity. It's probably a dexterity ring. There's the two-hander, I guess. Amulets. We don't have a lot of those. Amulet of the Warriors. Okay, so basically I have this warrior ring, a warrior amulet. Gives me like 10 weapon protection. Now we have the warrior ring. So that warrior ring gives plus that's 85. That's 95, which is very nice. I would say 20. I would say 20 armor against attacks raises our effective HP by a lot. Not a lot when we're like fighting against P shooters or P hitters basically, but against someone that is a master at sword fighting and is strong, that is actually quite a good amount of survivability.
I think I've found something.
Okay, golden compass. What are you? What do you do? I don't know. Guess I have to go back to Garrett for that. Dish. Whoops. Why don't we sprint in that direction? That's just a statue of Balia? It's just made up a statue of Balia. I guess. Gold nugget, okay, fair enough. It's bones.
That was obvious all along.
There's Garrett.
Things I could tell you.
Anything new?
Now that Greg has come back, show me
Same
your...
old thing, all over again.
Will it ever change?
Been there,
An
done
amulet
that.
of fire. We can just buy it, and if needed, we
Tell me you
can
didn't know
we can
that.
equip it. Here's a compass.
Here's your compass.
He really
Yes,
should've known
that's it. I never thought I'd see it again.
Listen to the law.
Thanks, man. This time Greg won't get a hold of it
You don't
again.
have to tell me that.
Here, take this belt in return. It's my most valuable piece.
Hmm.
Huh. What does he
What
know
kind
about
of bell?
That's been known
Belt
a
of
long time.
protection. That is actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of nice. Even more armor is very, very useful, very appreciated.
That's all just gossip.
One-handed.
He really should have known better.
I want to learn. Learning from the pirates. Brandon.
Do you really believe that?
And there's more, believe me.
Depends on how if I want to
That's been known
train strength right now.
Teach me.
It's like 15 learning points for just 5 strength. But then I can actually use it. It's not that worth it.
Been there,
If I
done
can if I can learn
That was obvious all along.
to craft a potion of
that.
strength,
No secret.
then I can use up the 8 King Soul and 8 Dragon Roots to straight up create 8 of those strength potions, and 8 strength potions are like 8 times 3, 24. 27 if I use the one in my inventory, so 27 times 3 is like 75 learning points, and then like, why bother? Why be like, oh, I'm going to learn to become stronger, that I just fucking drink? Have we been anywhere where we weren't before? I remember a little bit. I remember a tiny bit. Drink this and then sprint over to the valley, and then I mean the canyon, I guess. But then you can run to the end of it, and there's, I guess you could call it a small mesa, I guess, where you can run into maybe some more cave. Oh no, I was already there. Oh shit. It's already there. Yeah, I was literally already there, and then I dug at the dig spot, and then yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember, and then I dig here, and then nothing's gonna come out of it because I already dug there. Yeah. I already dug there, there's the blue skeleton. Hello, blue skeleton, goodbye, good blue skeleton, and then pretty much. not a whole lot I can do, so... Pretty much already did everything I would want to do. The only thing that would probably be left for me to do is to probably whack over a few dudes so that I can level up. I could level up, run all the way back to Corinnes, go to Constantino, learn how to make a potion of strength, and run all the way back here, drink all that stuff, and then that's it, I think. Might not be like the most valuable use of my time, but it's at least something. Or at least I'd be able to use everything that is at my disposal a little bit better. Sleep till morning. Sleep till morning, and we're gonna try and go over to the swamp. Alright, I kind of need to talk to Saturos probably.
About Raven, there is even a fellow with the bandits who claims to know his name is Fortuno. He could only tell me that Raven has had the grave of a priest of Adonis opened.
This grave may contain the key to the temple. You should take a look around there.
Raven has forced the prisoners to excavate the grave of the priest.
That is not good. You must hurry and stop Raven. May Adonis...
Hey, you!
You!
Hey, you! Hey, you!
You! Oh my god, all of them don't really have anything to talk about except maybe for the tours and the quests.
If I see a spirit, I'll let you know.
Yes, I insist on it.
About the mansions?
Yes?
The House of the Guardians of the Dead is dominated by the power of evil. I think I have rarely seen so many zombies in one place.
That is unfortunate. The Guardians of the Dead were obviously the victims of their special skills. Their connection to the world of the dead damaged them greatly. I hope you were able to free them from their suffering.
Teach me the art of brewing potions.
And what do you want to brew?
Nothing that you would teach me. What the hell?
About the mansions?
Yes?
Tell me again where each one is located.
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest, and the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. They are elevated. A steep...
I don't know if it was everywhere. Let me just drink this. Take a quick look. I mean, we had blue, we had red, we had yellow, we had green. I don't know what else, to be quite honest. Because we could try and... What is that? Oh, it's just a metal bearing. God damn it. I almost was like, oh yes, we can raise our dexterity of a goblin berry. Forgot about those, and then I was like, oh, I didn't forget about them at all. They just straight up aren't here in the DLC area. But you would totally be broken by the end of the DLC area if you actually used those. Damn, it does not. It really doesn't take that long for the effect to wear off. Let's take a speed potion. Just straight up take a speed potion. Yeah, I already was here. And I think it was everywhere else. Because I know I was in the top tunnel, the top temple. I was in both of the southern temples. I was in the eastern temple. So that's like 4 of those temples. And the last one is the one to the northeast, which is the warrior temple. I mean, it's either the warrior or the priest temple. I think it's either, yeah, either one of those. Yeah, like warrior. The warriors. Those were in the east. So I need to explore inside the monument. Inside the temple, that is. Now I just need to figure out where lands is supposed to be. That might just be the last of the XP that I would need to put me above that threshold.
I think I've found something.
Okay, fair enough. That's the threshold that we need. Meh. Anything else we could do? Now we need 10,000, 13,000 XP. 13,000 XP is not easy to come by. Like level 25 might be the last level that we have right now. Oh, that's lands. That's lands. Bullshit. Oops, I kind of forgot about that already.
What's new?
I heard you killed Franco. Nice work, but now we got that Carlos on our backs. He doesn't take any nonsense.
Let's try and whack them. Right. Okay. What the hell? 50 dexterity only. Yeah, sometimes miss having dexterity as my main stat.
Will you stop it already?
Don't you ever dare attack me again.
Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. So anyway, let's take the fine longsword and then yeah, even then they crit me out of my life. I have like all the different rings. I still don't. I don't get it. We can go over this bridge, maybe you can find him. No, I did that dude a lot, but that's about it.
Hey, you!
Do you?
I'll come back later.
I'm gonna rip you to...
Nice. But yeah, basically every single guy is level 30. Which, okay, makes sense for some of them, but not all of them.
Nothing to plunder.
I want to take a quick look at something. Ring of Warrior. Ring of the Warriors. Also, I won't have to use the sink, belts, and rings and amulets, so I was going to use the 2 rings of Warriors and the amulet. 2 rings, but in the amulet. I will have gone over the internet, and not one damn FAQ tells you where it is. Close by is always feel free to use it itself if you don't mind just sacrificing a planned life when so to work at the war first effect. As a 2-handed weapon is relatively worse compared to the best 2-handed weapon that it is compared to the best 1-handed weapon. Okay, there it is. That's like the improved with the improved versions. Okay. $40 armor with the full set. That's kind of nice. God. Just copy that. Okay, let's do something like this. Copy that in there. Okay. You copied that. Now let's take a look at all of this. No, 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 no. Okay, well. When you made it behind the Great Orc War, as you can see, the story of the orcish horse behind this wall is complete fake. There's nothing more to find. This place is abandoned, it's the end of the world. Me, a mighty alien dwarf, which not depends on this game's story, into which name is not of public interest here, want to warn you, you've been tricked to believe a story which is not true. They want to get you. Don't believe anything they say, keep your eyes open. I don't know. I don't know. Where is it? Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, bro, Greg. We need to go back to Greg? You serious? God damn it. Let me just straight up and I don't know.
I've got no time for things like that.
Let me just run back there. Oh my god. So dumb. Just so dumb. I need to walk around like 5 to 10 minutes for that. Bah. Duh.
That'll never change.
Where's my armor?
That's no secret.
There's one more
And that is?
He simply needs to practice more.
He used to be an I haven't a but he's
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Okay, then where's Cohorton's lab? I mean,
I couldn't get away with that.
Do you really believe that?
Cohorton's.
Rely on that.
Bruh.
That's not what I heard.
staying out of it.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
He really should have known better.
It's a bad business.
No idea. You tell me.
That's all just gossip.
He simply needs to practice more.
I'm no better off myself.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
He simply needs to practice more.
Is it really true?
Okay,
Things
so
would have turned out differently
basically,
if it hadn't been for us.
we're not able to get the...
See that I can't help it.
We're probably not able to get the thing yet. We're probably not able to get the
He doesn't even know how to
entirety,
hold a sword.
the entire set of the ring of the warrior set. That's where we need to go. It's like, it's not too far away, but it's gonna be a bit more complex than that. Because we need to like awaken a spirit, and then we need to talk to the spirit, I guess. No. Go. Nothing is around here. Can just try and take a look at every grave, basically. Oh yeah, I remember that. I kind of remember those. Yeah, those are kind of silly. Those are kind of silly, so... I'm fighting one of those skeletons, but not all of them. Life energy, very good. That's good. Okay, that I don't like is that I have to run everywhere, but... Otherwise, I'm not quite sure where Quaholder is supposed to be. I don't remember... Quahodron. Neutral. I don't know what Quahodron's brave is supposed to be. Oh, I completely forgot about that area. Okay, yeah, no, now I understand. Now I remember. That makes more sense. I completely blocked that. Oh my God, sorry, Jesus Christ. I completely blocked out that entire knowledge because there were harpies and I hate harpies just because of the sound they make. Much better.
Nothing there.
Then it makes a lick more sense. Alright then. Nice. Hello, idiots.
Nothing there.
More harpies. Yeah, okay. Chest. So much more comfortable to fight against with a crossbow. Hate them with a passion. But yeah, I completely forgot this type of thing existed. Oh Christ, yeah, zombies. Yeah, you're kind of...
Nothing to be had
Here?
there.
No. Magic quarrel. Magic crossbow. Well, magic crossbow sounds cool. Well, let's take a look at our cool crossbow. 75. Ooh, ho ho, my god. It's like 10 bolts. I don't think it's going to be that simple. Just be like, oh yeah, we can just use that now for our main weapon. At least I don't think so. Would be cool if we could. I don't think we will be able to though. Okay, let us drink once more. Right, you have the ring. That's the last of the ring of the warriors that we need. Wow, and now, okay, we have an effect that actually activated. Okay, 110 armor. It's actually very useful. I think we are very ready. Where's Mixer? There it is. I am done. Where's Mixer? There's Mixer.
Hey, you!
Hey you!
I found Lance's body.
May his soul enter the realm of Adonos. Be careful, my son. I do not want to mourn another such loss.
I have Lance's aquamarine ring here.
You had better give it to me so it does not fall into the wrong hands.
Do
you have it?
Nothing.
I advise. May
Okay.
Adonos.
Nothing else. There right now, at least.
Yes.
Tell me.
The house, the priest, and they are.
Show me how.
What should your will?
I don't think I need that right now.
Hey, you!
Oh no, it's so well basic. We don't want to improve our magic. Medium bandits armor, we're gonna save. I think we're gonna just chamber our roller plate armor, just to make sure. Yeah, there we go in. We whack someone. We whack someone really good. I want to take a look over there. Armor for Raven's Guard. Well, Not as good as the normal guard, no, not as good as crawlbait armor, but it's something very interesting. Shit. Why you gotta be like that? There we go. It took quite a while.
Nothing to plunder.
Potion. Potion, save a dish. Finally, one king's sword at least.
Nothing to be had there.
I should still probably just move back to where I can actually train myself in close weapons combat, like one-handed weapon combat, and then I will be able to just straight up skip like one or two levels, not really one or two levels. But I can use the slight exploit, the learning point exploit. Because I do need to become a master at swordsmanship, and then I can start training into... Then I can start training and reading all the books about one-handed weapon combat.
I never knew that.
I think this one, yeah. Morgan was the guy who was supposed to train.
Is it better go?
Teach.
In the future.
I can just like try to 1, 2, 3, 4.
At least you now know how to hold a sword.
And then when I equip it, I'm a master at it.
Who would have believed these days?
He would have never thought of that himself.
I agree with you completely.
Will it ever change?
He doesn't even know how to hold us.
Yeah, I completely forgot about Cohorton's grave. I can go back to the Water Rangers camp. We can sleep. We can run into the bandit camp, and then we can trigger the cutscene for once. Even though I would really, really, really like to have more strength, so that I can grab the. So that I can grab more weapons, more and better weapons. But I do need to be patient. I do need to be quite patient with it. Not where I wanted to go. I need to go that way. There we go, the cutscene. Okay, I don't know if you see that, but that Raven's like opening a door and then he's smirking at us and then he's like evil and closes the door because we're not allowed in his club.
What with?
Damn it.
Hey, you.
Hey.
We'll talk again.
Beat it.
Beat it.
About Raven. I made my way into Raven's quarters.
And? What about Raven?
I came too late. He disappeared into the Adana's temple right before my eyes.
What? That is a catastrophe. Why didn't you follow him?
I couldn't follow Raven. He blocked the entrance from inside.
I must think. The question is, how did Raven get into the temple? And what did he do before he passed through the portal?
He spoke an incantation at the gate.
And before that?
He opened a burial chamber. I already told you about that.
Right. A ritual. Yes, that's it. I fear that Raven has made the power of the Guardians of the Dead his own. He got his knowledge of the temple from a spirit. You must go to Mixir and tell him about this. May Adanos protect you.
Okay, and let's just straight up go towards Mixir. You are Mixir. Yes, you are.
Satyrus sent me. Raven has made his way into the temple and blocked the portal from the inside. Satyrus thinks he got his information about the temple from a ghost.
By Adanos, he must have summoned the High Priest Cardamon to ask him about a way into the temple. According to the records, his grave was in the caves under the fortress. You will have to do the same, but you cannot ask Cardamon anymore. The grave of the warrior prince Quahodron is supposed to lie in the west of the valley. You will have to find it and waken Quahodron. It is written in these inscriptions how a believer of Adanos can summon a spirit.
Do you think that'll really work?
I've read a lot of crazy ramblings. For example, the writings of Iberion, the leader of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. But I believe every word of the author of these writings.
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper didn't spread just lies. The Sleeper really existed.
But it wasn't their lies that made them implausible. It was their words as such. They were more confusing than believable. They showed the excessive use of the swamp weed they smoked. It is the seriousness and prudence in the words on this stone tablet that convinced me that this man wrote the truth.
Why Quahodron? Why not the High Priest Cardamon?
Raven has desecrated the grave of Cardamon with his summoning. We can assume that. We shall have to look for another spirit.
Are you really serious?
I want to explore every possibility. Even if there is only a ghost of a chance for us to meet one of the builders, then we have to do it. Raven has managed to do it after all.
Assuming I want to summon this ghost, what do I have to do?
Find Quahodron's grave in the west of the valley. His ghost can be summoned by the words of the Guardians of the Dead, which I have written for you here. That's all. Now you just have to find the grave. Good luck, my son.
Okay.
What was that again?
You have to find his grave. I have written the words.
Okay, we just need to read them aloud. And we know where the grave. Dude. I'm literally not a bandit. I'm quite literally not a bandit.
Die!
Thank you. Okay, so basically we need to drink this and then we start running. Probably it's somewhere around here. Yeah, it is.
Ighoriat!
That doesn't work here.
Thorol. Appear to me, Gorhodran, ancient leader of the warrior caste.
Why do you disturb my rest, Guardian? Tell me, what do you desire?
Someone has forced his way into the Temple of Adanos.
Nonsense. I myself sealed the door. It is impossible to pass.
Indeed. The land is plagued by earthquakes. We must do something, or the entire island will sink into the sea.
There is nothing left for us to do. The wrath of Adanos has fallen upon Jarkendar to punish the unbelievers.
What is in the Temple of Adanos?
My greatest sorrow. My greatest disappointment.
Be sarcastic.
The praised wisdom of the ancestors is truly overwhelming.
A man of your standing does not speak to me thus. I cannot free myself of the impression that you are not the one you pretend to be. If you require my aid, you must first prove yourself to me. Answer my question, so that I may be sure that I do not reveal myself to strangers.
And now we run back. We need to probably do a little bit of light reading. Oh my god. Wait. We can go towards that first, and he will also explain some stuff to us with that spirit.
Hey, you!
May I don't know.
I've talked to Gorhodran.
Then you were really able to waken him from the realm of the dead. That's unbelievable. I am more and more amazed by these builders. Who knows what they could have achieved if they still existed today?
Okay, but they didn't really tell us anything else. Anything.
Hey!
May I don't know.
Anyone else?
Hey, you!
Yes?
The mansion of the warriors is being used by Raven as a hideout.
He made a good choice. It is probably the most secure fortress still to be found in this region.
I found all of the mansions.
Were they all where they said they would be?
More or less.
Very good. Then my work was worth it. Thank you.
Is there anything else? Anyone else that we could talk to? Are we Kronos? No. Okay, then we just probably have to talk to Gorhodran. Most likely the only thing that's left, at least. And then we just do a very quick save here.
Ask away.
I am Quahodron, the old warlord of Jarkandar. You have woken me. To which caste of Jarkandar do you belong?
That has to be the warrior caste.
The warrior caste.
I do not. I think you should only return.
Ask
to which caste?
I mean, the Guardians of the Dead
The
would
Guardians of the Dead.
The abilities of a Guardian of the Dead would have allowed you to waken me, that is true. If you are truly the one you claim to be, you will be able to answer all of my questions. Except for one. Who once protected the people of Jarkandar from enemy attacks?
The warrior caste.
Who can give me a direct order?
Priests.
The priests.
Who brought the evil upon us?
I would say the healers or the scholars.
The healers.
Who has the final word in the Council of Five?
The scholars.
Who alleviates suffering and attends to the ill?
The healers.
Who seal the portal to guard the world from evil?
I don't know.
Your wrong answers reveal your evil intentions. I shall not help you.
Okay, but we can basically try it again all the time. So we drink and we run. And probably you probably just need to go into the library to read up on the lore of Jarkandar, since we need to take the test every single time, because it's just going to continue with the questions regardless if they're wrong or right, basically. I just want to take a look if there's anyone who I can still talk to. Hey!
The trip.
I haven't.
But that was basically what the quest should be. Who once protected the people of Jargana from any attacks? Direct order that befell the people of Jargana, the evil of Badar was the last weapon council of 5. Who alleviated suffering cares for the sick of Jargana? Who closed the portal to protect the world from evil? Evil. The evil. Okay, basically everything was already looted by me, so it doesn't matter. Just to make sure. Sometimes I forget stuff. Sometimes I forget things. Cohodron, the High Priest Cardamom, and I myself discussed a way to defeat our demons and the sword. Both were the opinion that could be defeated in battle with united strength. But I knew the power of the sword too well to believe that possible. So I made use of my right to veto the decision of others. And I decided instead to overcome Cohodron. I don't... Wait, what the hell do you mean? He proceeded to the Temple of Anos and sent for his son. His son's hatred had taken such form that Rodimus stormed the temple in a wild frenzy to execute his father. He only recognized the plans when it was too late for him. Cohodron closed the holy chambers of the temple behind him, and Rodimus was trapped in the temple for all time. Rodimus was weak, but with the sword of Kemen made him as tool. Not even the healers could alleviate the suffering and the atrocities he brought upon our people in his blindness. So I think Rodimus was one of the priests, and so it had Rodimus banish or execute all of the guardians of the dead, thus shattering all hope of the release from this evil. Thus, not a single guardian of the dead was left remaining when 4 disempowered leaders of our people made the bitter decision to surrender Jarkandar. So, Rodimus that belonged to a cancer was not the guardians of the dead. If those is the correct one. Rodimus was prisoned forever in the Temple of Anos, but the power of the sword was not broken. The wrath of Anos had ended everything. The sea itself raised over Jarkandar and flooded the whole city. Only temples and structures and higher places were left almost untouched. Okay, that makes that doesn't give me any info. Because only the guardians of the dead could call the ancestors. Their absence hurts deeply. Without the counsel of the ancestors, we are at the mercy of our people. The healers were sent to seal the portal and destroy the key. Oleanos knows what happened to them, or even if they even achieved their goal. The warrior caste has been destroyed by the rough Adanos. The heart of the old warrior prince is broken. Only the remaining priests raise hope and preach constantly of the rebirth of our once magnificent city. However, we scholars know the bitter truth. Jarkanda has fallen with fate in the river of time. However, we scholars know a bit of truth, so I think the scholars are able to veto every other caste. I don't know if the scholars can give a direct order as well. But I think that's the order of things that I'm going to go for right now. It would make sense to me at least. B27.
Ask away.
To which caste of Jarkanda do you belong?
The guardians of the dead.
Who once protected the people of Jarkanda?
The warrior caste.
Who can give me a direct order?
The scholar.
Who brought the evil upon us?
The priests.
Who has
the scholar.
Who and
the healers.
Who sealed the portal to guard the world from evil?
The scholars.
You're wrong.
Okay. I'm going to spoil myself, yes. Okay. Guidance of the Dead was correct. Warrior Cast is correct. The priests were correct.
The
priest the first time. And then the Warrior Cast, because everyone in the story who had some kind of power or wielded the sword, so the Warrior Cast.
The Warrior Cast.
I had that wrong. And then the priests can give a direct order.
The priests.
Who alleviates suffering and attends to the ill.
Ah, fuck.
Who see?
I don't know.
You're wrong.
Okay, I fucked up. Guardian of the Dead, Warrior Cast, Priests, Warrior Casts, Scholars, Healer. Okay.
The Guardian.
Who?
The Warrior.
Who can give?
The priests.
Who brought the evil upon us?
The warrior caste.
Who has...
The scholar.
Who and
The healer.
who sealed the portal to guard the world from evil?
I don't know.
Good. I trust you and shall grant you my aid.
Now listen here. A truly evil fellow has gained access to the Temple of Adnos. If you don't let me into the temple right now, it will probably be too late and everything will go down the drain.
That cannot be. The High Priest Cardimon and I are the only ones in Jarkandar who know how to open the gate to Adonos' temple.
Well, then your pal Cardamon must have blabbed. I'm telling you the gate was open. I saw it myself.
Well, there is truth in your voice. I shall no longer doubt your words.
I should hope so.
Take, then, the password. It is written on this stone tablet. Speak the words at the sealed gate of the temple, and it will open. My time is done. Alas, I can no longer help you. But remember, beware the chambers of Adonos, else your death is certain.
Wait, what about the chambers?
My strength is failing. Farewell. We shall meet again in the realm of the dead.
Well, he fucking disappeared. Yeah, but in total, the answers make sense. The scholars make sense that they are having the last word in conversations. Warrior cast, like, the main characters of the entire story were warrior cast dudes. And he is alleviating suffering, of course. And according to, like, the story, the scholars probably sealed the door, but no way to know that.
The problem with the temple gate is solved.
Has the spirit spoken?
Yes, he has.
Then you know how to get into the temple.
Correct. And he also told me what is in the temple. He spoke of a mighty sword and the chambers of Adonos.
By Adonos, what fools we are. How could we have been so naive? The hints in the records. This sword can only be the claw of Beliar. We must get through those chambers as soon as possible and take possession of the weapon.
What is the claw of Beliar?
It is the incarnation of evil. Beliar himself created it. Whoever bears it possesses a terrible tool of destruction. The more powerful the bearer is, the mightier the power of the claw. Only someone who is strong of spirit and steadfast in his faith can withstand its spell. Now it is clear to me why the builders sealed off this valley. They brought this weapon of evil into their city and fell under its power. These arrogant fools destroyed one another out of greed. The cruelty knew no end until Adonos' wrath swept across the land and sank everything into the sea. Indeed, the creators of the portal did well to hide these things from the rest of the world. And what a tragic end for such a wonderful culture. Do you realize the urgency of our mission now? Raven is a strong fighter and is blinded by his lust for power. In his hand, the claw will be an instrument of destruction. He must not get the weapon, or we shall all be lost.
What are the chambers of Adonos?
We now know that the entrance is not the only obstacle that prevents us from entering the depths of the temple. In the temple itself, there are 3 chambers, which are meant to deter all intruders. The colored relics of the builders are the key. Only if we gather all the relics and solve their riddles will we enter the inner sanctum of the temple. I don't know whether Raven was able to decipher the riddles of the temple, but if that is the case, we have a big problem.
What exactly do I do with the relics in the temple?
We know too little. However, it is to be hoped that you'll recognize their significance once you're in the temple. I'm sorry that I can't tell you more. It's all up to you now. Take the relics and make your way immediately to the temple. May Adonos be merciful and protect us all. Perhaps it is not yet too late. May Adonos protect you.
Okay. At least we get the tablets back. Gonna equip our armor guard of Ravens of armor of Ravens guard, Ravens of Armor's guard. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Shit. Yeah, kind of fucked up that up. Just trying to take a look at this. There we go. And now we can start the game. Okay, it works. Steam notification. Oops, good. Wait, there was like one more thing. I need to go to the gold nugget guy, Crimson.
Hey, you! Let's
trade gold nuggets, trade all of them.
Can you repeat Raven's words again?
Sure. Are you ready?
Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Belia.
Okay, makes sense. Let's try that. Let's try that one last time. 4 times here.
You're in for it.
Don't ever try that again, Buster.
Okay, yeah, makes no sense. Can't really do a whole lot with that. And of course I have to reapply that spell. I mean, reapply that potion. Cardamom vertagen, Shatar vertagen, Rebellion. Let's take a look at the tablets again. Greenstone tablet. The third trap was built by Quahodron and only he knows how to open the portal. Great. It was also Quahodron who sealed the outer gate of the temple with the help of Cardamom. Neither of them survived the ritual. Only I remain to tell the tale. Cardamom devised the second trap, and only he who follows the way of the light to the end will reach the third chamber. I, who was against the decision of the three, built the first trap. And only I knew the correct doorway.
Jahedra Akantar.
How are you supposed to know that? Great. What the hell are we supposed to do with this? I'm about to fucking... yeah. Pretty much. Ow. And I pressed it twice because I bugged myself out. Ow. Fuck. Well, at the very least, it's a very simple puzzle. If you push the wrong button, you just get squished. Men, spikes. Ow. Men, spikes, key, sun. Maybe? Men, spikes, sun? Oh, that was the thing. Okay, I see. I'm stupid. I'm very dumb. Only he who knows the way of light to the end will reach the third chamber. Okay, I thought that something like that would happen.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing there, nothing to be had there.
Okay, that's a bit more light. A tiny amount of light. It's also light. What? How are you supposed to know that? You need to use a light spell or torch to see that some floor plates have a different color than the plates which let you fall on the spikes. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, bro. Dude, what if I just straight up run through? What if I just straight up run through? How about that? How about that? Like, I literally have this. Ah. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. I just run into a dead end. If I would know what like to do there, to figure out which way actually has those plates. Maybe here, like this place looks long. Oh my god, of course not. Oh, I was like, oh yeah, this doorway, this hallway looks long, but it's only long because it's like, oh. That can't be it. I'd have no idea why this is the way. Maybe because it's a bit brighter? I guess. Wait. The right, okay, the room of 5 doors. The right door is the one with the same geometrical forms and number of grooves of the Yellowstone table. This is the first right, not that one with buttons. Triangle eyes. 3 grooves. I see. Ah. I see, I think. Like let's take one more quick look at that. 3 grooves, I think. Triangle eyes. 3 grooves, square eyes. 2 grooves, triangle eyes. 2 grooves, square eyes. 2 grooves, triangle eyes. That's why. I see. And this one is like, oh yeah, the light shows you the way. Okay. Bye. Let's try that again. Where's my torches? Oh, great.
Wait a minute.
My spirit has been held captive for eternity. At last I am free. The sword has a new bearer. The final chamber has been opened.
But the gate appears closed.
This is not the gate to the final chamber. This gate merely leads to the antechamber. The bearer has closed it behind him.
How do I open the gate?
Move one of the levers.
Anyone?
All of these levers open the gate.
Not all of the levers trigger the trap, right?
Yes, they do.
Your father built the trap. How would you know how it works?
Hodron, I can still hear the pounding of the hammers on the other side of the gate. After so long a time, the sword showed me revenge for my failure.
You mean you have seen which lever is the right one?
I have long forgotten it.
Think.
It was so long ago.
That fucking worked?
Wait a minute.
If you have the strength, sink it in the depths of the sea.
I guess? Like what? What?
Nothing to plunder.
Wait. I guess. It's nice to see that, like, the stone sentinels were such a very dangerous enemy at the beginning of the add-on, and now we're like, oh yeah, we can fight all of them. Let's do this.
Hey, you!
Look who has come. My master warned me that Innos would send his henchmen. But I had not expected that you would appear so soon. Well, since you were so quick, I shall give you a quick death.
You sold your soul to Beliar.
For a good price. I will command his armies as a general. And what about you? Do you know how much your soul is worth?
I'm only doing what has to be done.
Listen to him. You have sent me a humble servant, Innos.
Are you sure that I am a servant of Innos?
What? What are you saying?
Don't you consider it possible that I could be a servant of Adenos?
Nonsense.
Maybe I also serve Beliar, or only myself.
Well, in that case, you are not even a worthy opponent for me.
I've had it. Let us begin.
Are you in such a hurry to die? Well, since you insist.
Oh, yeah, but my sword, I stick every time. Ow. The Bioraven, the word of bitch. Anyway, where's my bloodfly stinger? Need a snack. Where is it? I'm not quite sure where it's supposed to be. Oh, now I saw it. Now I saw it. There it is. Ugh. Ow.
I did it. Raven is finished.
That means you've given Beliar a swift kick. Then you'll be moving on.
My job in this valley is done. I could use a few days rest.
Yeah, you're constantly on the move, aren't you? Have a good journey.
Who knows? Maybe we'll run into each other again.
Who knows? There will be lots of gates and passages for you to go through. And you're bound to find me on one of them.
Does this mean that your mission was successful?
Oh shit,
Yes,
I accidentally
Raven is
skipped
dead.
something.
Then it is over. Thank Adanos. You have done well, my son. We're deep in your debt. You have snatched a powerful weapon away from evil and restored the balance in this part of the world. When the earthquakes died away, we discussed what should happen now, and we have reached a conclusion. Go and take the Claw of Beliar. May it be yours to bear from now on. In your hand, it may prove a mighty ally for us. Use it wisely, my son. May Adanos help you. We shall remain here and see to it that the temple is restored to its old brilliance. Only Mixar is already on his way to Corinus to support Vatras. Vatras has been alone in the city for too long. May
Okay, now we can tell him that we've taken the claw.
I have taken the Claw of Beliar, but I am unable to wear it.
The Claw of Beliar is a very special weapon. It has its own will and consciousness. You, who now possess this mighty weapon, are its lord and master. It is a part of you and will adapt itself to your capabilities. However, it will not do that of its own free will. Only Beliar himself can force it to obey you.
And why should Beliar help me?
Only a prayer to Beliar can achieve that. But be careful. Beliar is malicious. If you arouse his wrath, then he'll let you feel it.
I see. What can I do with the weapon?
That lies in your hands. You've conquered the weapon, and you are now its master. I can only recommend to you what you can do with it. Either you give it to me, and I shall see to it that it can do no further harm, or you put its power to use and wield it in battle.
Couldn't you keep the weapon safe?
If you give it to me, then I shall render it harmless, so that it can no longer be misused. So consider well what you will do. May Adanos...
Okay, makes sense.
Wait a minute.
What do you do with... Okay,
May
actually I have to take a look if I actually saved correctly. Yes, I did.
Wait a minute.
Take the claw and destroy
Take
it?
the Claw of Beliar and destroy it.
As you wish, my son. Give it to me, so that it can do no more harm. I shall sink it in the depths of the sea. Adonos' wisdom will watch over it. We shall stay here all too long, as far as you are. I am glad to see that I was not mistaken about you. Without your courage and strength, the island of Corinus, devote yourself now to the other tasks that lie before you. Now go and fulfill your destiny, Preserver. Our prayers will be with you. May Adon...
Can I kill you now? Oh dear.
Just...
Oh. You can't really do anything with against them. Okay, before I do anything else, I need to take a look at the... Yeah, it's like almost free. I'm gonna have to go now. Cause I was to meet with someone. I'm gonna stop for now, but we're gonna figure out how to use the claw of barrier after that. When I'm back, maybe when I'm back, maybe tomorrow. All right. Where is the ending slide? There is the ending slide. All right. Goodbye.